long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Tatum. Coverage team flying down here. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Set up with excellent field position. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll run it here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets it down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. Look out, room to run here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Brooks. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Running with purpose. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Tight end goes in motion. A first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay, great. On the ready.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Caught quickly. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a fourth down.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Sooners line up with a first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
Music no. Music no. Flag. Flag. Flag.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Ready.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is Hammer. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Oh, what a grab! And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense, then back. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Durham. Great footwork, a big opening now. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down. They're going to throw the football. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try and run it. There's the running back.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught for the completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. Ready, set.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And is intercepted. He could go. Inside the 40. The 20. Crosses the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick off.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Not much on the return. He'll stop First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the second half is a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Johnson. A deep shot right down the middle. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
35. Oklahoma 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The important third down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Barnes. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Nice grab. It's Thomas. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The Sooners are in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll toss it to the right side. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to find room. It's Durham. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. And, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks in open space. Here he goes. They can't stop him. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
32. And that's good enough for a first down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, LSU 35, Oklahoma 14.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He finds some space. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's buried. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Back to throw. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast this quarterback is, and even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a 4th and goal.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looking downfield. It's Mateer. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw again. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Barnes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. The back in motion now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Trick 9B. On set.
Dropping back. It's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Military stunt.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Burks. Look at that. He's still going. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Set, ready. Ready, go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Okay, ready?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. To throw, it's Mateer. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on fourth down. The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
This one is incomplete right in the back corner of the end zone.
quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Charcoal! Charcoal! Charcoal!
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the try for the two-point conversion.
Okay, break.
To the air, it's Mateer. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. It's a two-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Barry. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.